Hey there. It's Jerry, the Military Collectible Shop. And this week, what's new at the Military Collectible Shop, we just got in about 120 boxes of a really cool collection. So stay tuned. So what did we get in this week? Glad you asked. This one came upon us rather quickly. We weren't expecting it, and now we have to make room for it. But it's actually really cool. We ended up with a whole collection of little HO scale military armor and vehicles. So lots of little tanks and stuff, and by lots I mean a lot. Each box, you know, probably contains I don't know, let's see, 6, 12, 24 to 30 tanks, vehicles, soldiers, other diorama pieces, and we got over 120 boxes of them. So it's actually taking up quite a bit of space in our shop. So I need to move these in the warehouse, but I wanted to share these with you because these are pretty cool. Now look for these appearing online fairly soon, hopefully. If not, look for them appearing online eventually. But very cool pieces, highly detailed. The collector was rather meticulous about the additional work that he did, the painting that he did on them, and being able to store them nicely in these wooden wine boxes really kept them in great shape. So a lot of these were made by several different companies. Roco was a big one. They're out of Austria. They're actually still in business. I bought a lot of these as a little kid. We used to use these for wargaming. But wargamers use them, diorama people use them. It's a nice scale to work with, especially with armor, because it gives you a lot of bang for the buck. Where normally larger scales of armor are sometimes hard to deal with. So, that's pretty cool. This week we also got in a bunch of more modern various countries, special forces, and other gear. We got in a rather large pile of World War II various gear and World War I web gear. We always like web gear. Web gear is one of the things that always sells well for us. Reenactors use it, collectors like it. It's handy. It holds up really well. But right now I'm kind of really excited about. Here I am. I'm really excited about these little model things. You know, not only did we get a lot of ones, but we also got some still in the boxes. You know, the various types of vehicles and dioramas, and this one's actually kind of neat. I'm going to keep this one for my own collection. It's actually Checkpoint Charlie from Berlin during the Cold War. So lots of neat stuff. Again, we weren't expecting it, but when you buy collections, sometimes when it rains, it pours. One of the other pieces we got in this week was actually a World War II Model 24 German potato masher inert stick grenade. Known as a potato masher because of its obvious resemblance to the potato masher. This one was actually a ground find, meaning that it was dug up, deactivated, and then now available on the collector's market. The Germans liked using this model of grenade because the extra, the addition of the stick allowed them to actually get a greater distance when throwing the grenade. And unlike the American pineapple grenade, which was a fragmentation grenade, the German grenades were basically a concussion grenade, where it was the force of the explosion that would do the damage rather than the shrapnel. Later on, they did come up with extra shrapnel sleeves that would go around the outside of the grenade to also provide that extra amount of damaging metal flying through the air as well. All right, well, thanks for joining me on another quick but hopefully interesting edition of What's New at the Military Collectible Shop. We'll see you again soon. Remember to like us, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to the channel, do whatever you need to do. If you got any questions on anything, drop us an email. You can always email us at militaryshop@yahoo.com. Visit our website at militarycollectorshq.com. I'm Jerry. Take care, everybody.